I do that.
Yeah, you've got a surplus.
So the final Duke score was 86, Pitt 56. Oh, we're gonna let people come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says live, so that must mean live.
Sometimes. Where's the link?
Let people come in.
Yeah.
Does it say who's y'all talk to us because
we don't know if you're here or not.
You have to look on the other side for the comments.
I am.
Okay. I'm at the chat. This is my first time doing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh, there's
Cade.
Yay. We have a person.
Yay. We got fans.
Just one.
It's fine. It's fine.
Kind of like Carolina, just that one.
Right. I'm not familiar with this feeling. So I
don't even know what you're in.
Hey, Tamika. Hey, Joey.
We're here. Number 1 seed.
Yep.
Give it time.
Oh, look at us. We get it. Okay.
I don't know how many, I have no clue how many people are in here.
Nobody outside of Kentucky cares about that rivalry.
Exactly.
Who cares about
wins 2015 or 2010, and everybody is saying 2015.
So just got back up here, John, a couple days ago. So been in the gym a little bit. Me and Joey been in the gym working out together.
As Duke fans, as Duke coaches, but I get excited over there, even in my suit. I'm grabbing Coach Tyler's leg, like.
Are we here?
No, we're live.
We're live.
Oh, we are live. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to Crazy Twitter. Final Duke game 86, Duke 86, Pitt 56. This show is presented by TickPick. Use promo code Duke Nation on TickPick to get a discount on any Duke basketball tickets. So how are you, ladies?
Good.
Good after that.
So glad to be participating in this. This is Women's History Month, so decided to do an all-female Crazy Twitter feed.
And you got us.
Awesome.
Yeah, got a bunch of misfits here.
I think it's awesome. So let's kick things off. So, Megan, what do you think about the game? Give me your hot takes.
Overall, pretty close to perfect, honestly. Several different guys went off and made a lot of clutch shots. Keels, my God. What more do you need from him ever? Right. And it's good to see the defense play as well as they played. And this is just, it's a little overwhelming to see them doing this now. This is what we need now. This is what we've wanted all January. We're cried about. Yeah. We're not consistent. We're not gelling. Blah, 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 blah. Here it is. Shut up. Let's go. Basically.
Yeah. Exactly. It's go time. I forgot to mention, can you introduce yourself, Megan?
Hey, I'm Megan.
Okay, Leanne, what are your hot takes about the game?
I'll be real. This game was pretty stress-free, so I didn't really engage like I normally would, but I saw Bankero go off, Keels, AJ Griffin, I think they all just really showed up tonight. And they killed it. I'm very happy. I want to see more of this in the tournament.
Great. Okay, Mel, you?
Well, obviously, a nice big win on the 1st of March is always a beautiful thing to see as a Duke fan. Even with a minimal production from Dell and Mark and productive minutes from Theo again. Who was not going to fight the official. Let's clear that up right now.
No Theo slander.
Right. We will not have any of that nonsense here.
Right.
But it was really good to see 2 consecutive games of coming off to a quick start and, continuing that offensively and defensively heading into Saturday, which we know is going to be an emotional disaster for most of us, including Coach. I mean, he could hardly keep it together tonight with Cape. So,
his cry face too.
Right? Stop. We're not doing that yet. We're not.
No, we're not doing this. No, ma'am. No.
So, but I mean, overall, I was really impressed. And, if Trevor can do that through the tournament, who's going to beat us?
Yeah, if we play like that, I mean.
If you've got Trev, AJ, P playing finally like P can play.
That's what I'm saying. He's engaged now.
Dell doing what he's doing, not so much point scoring, but running the team, being that captain is something I feel like we have missed this year. And we flip the calendar to March 1st and it's like, hey, Duke basketball's here and we're ready to show all the way out. So back it all up.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. This is Skylar. I thought today was so awesome. I love when I see the offense clicking the way it does. It just seems so natural, right? And the one thing I had to get used with this team is that they're a little bit more of a slow burn team. Typically in the past with Duke teams, within the first 5 minutes, what kind of game we're going to have. But with this team, it's always a mystery, but they always end up pulling it out. So I'm glad to see that from the jump, the offense was clicking and everybody was on the same flow. Kills went bonkers in this game. He went off, especially in the last 6 minutes where he hit that 3 from downtown. I was like, whoa. I was like, this guy is going off. And Paolo too had a great game. And for all the Paolo people saying, oh, he should be benched, is no.
I think he's there now. He went through a streak where he was just out of it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
what was going on behind the scenes, but he's here now.
Yeah, exactly. And also, too, even though he was in a slump, I mean, he's obviously an important part of the team, which if he was taken out could have affected the team chemistry even more. So even with him not performing we wanted him to, we were still winning. So you don't ever want to mess with the team chemistry, especially if you're still winning. So, yeah, I love this game. It went off, like Mel said, gave me some ease going into Saturday. Saturday is going to be very, very personal.
Emotional.
There's been a lot of chatter online by some UNC players. We won't name names, but you know who you are.
Sorry.
You know who you are. And and I don't think I stand Theo John. There will be no
I love Theo John
on this platform. He has that edge.
I don't know any of them. Say their names. If you don't want to say their names, I'll say their names. Who was it?
Caleb Savage Love. Yeah. Who, by the way,
we owe him one.
Didn't do anything until overtime last night against.
Was he? Is Mom going to be in me or embarrassing?
Yeah, I mean, don't come for Theo.
Can we also talk about the 80 former players that are supposed to show up on Saturday?
I know, I can't wait.
If we really want to get emotional, which I don't, because I will cry. But, and I saw somebody in the chat posted it too. This is Coach K and I have been together for 35 years.
Yeah.
Okay. He's the only coach I know at Duke.
Yep.
Meg, don't laugh because it's the same for you, friend. You and I have been in this relationship for a long time.
But I've been together, but we have been together. You're right.
Yeah.
Dad.
I mean,
that's Dad.
Michael Severino. I remember him being born. I remember Debbie being pregnant with him. And now, he's going to be on the court for Pop's last game, and I'm not ready for that. I'm not going to be able to do it. But 80 former players coming back and playing how we played, 3 road wins, heading into Carolina on Senior Day, and Coach K, please.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope they're not too distracted from all of this though, because it's going to be a big deal.
No,
you know what I mean?
I think they'll dig deep and use it.
I really hope so.
I think they will. I think they will.
They have kind of thrived on pressure this year. In the big moments, like in Gonzaga, Kentucky, stepping up to North Carolina, they have gone off. So
absolutely, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
$5,500.
Sure, who wants to rob a bank really quick and we'll, sneak in? Anybody want to?
Exactly.
I think And I think my biggest fear for Saturday is are we going to have are TV Teddy and
Oh my God.
Roger Ayers going to be on that game? Because if that's it, somebody's going to have to sedate me.
Don't even put that in. Don't even put that in. He might give him a gift, though. Do you think that he would do that?
I don't know.
He might bring a gift. It would probably be like a picture of himself, but it would be a gift.
Right.
Okay, so so Mel, you brought up like 80 players are coming back. So everyone go around and give me like your top 3 or top 5 like favorite Duke players. Come on, Mel.
Okay. Nolan Smith, Quinn Cook, JJ Redick. Oh man, there's so many. I can't just pick like 5.
JJ Redick for me all day, number 1 through 5.
The Plumleys count as 1 because I loved all 3 of them. Okay.
Meg, no shame.
I
mean, Shane Battier, yeah, but it's JJ. I just
JJ all day. He's the reason I fell in love with Duke. So.
Okay. What about you? What about you?
Tyus.
Mel, bring the old school.
I'm 100 years old. I got to go back to fell in love with Bobby Hurley.
Oh my gosh.
Classic. Okay. I like it.
I think I was a baby when he was playing.
Chris Collins sprained his ankle against North Carolina his senior day game, and I walked around with a limp for a week. So there's 2. And I got to go, Meg knows this, Mike Dunleavy Jr. All day.
Oh, okay.
Her true love.
My true love.
Okay. I'm going to do mine. I'm going to do mine 5-1. Okay, number 5. We got to go with Daniel Ewing. That's the homie. Shout out to Sham, his wife. Love them. Got to go with Daniel. Number 4, got to go with Wojo. Gotta have Wojo in there, right? Number 3, Carlos Boozer, right? Dominant, like he's the man. And his twins, I believe, the rumor is they're being recruited by Duke, but we'll see.
They were playing baseball tonight, according to Instagram.
Number 2, Trajan Langdon. I'm going way back. The last
I could play that one.
Okay. And number 1, my first boo, Grant Hill. Number 1 for me is Grant Hill. Always. He's a classic. Yes. He is a classic. So yeah.
He took it all the way back with hers.
Still is classic.
Love it.
Josh McRoberts and Casey Sanders, classic. Yeah.
Taylor King is going to be in the house, everybody. Taylor King.
Let's hear everyone's favorite
Does
player.
Taylor King count?
No, Taylor King does not count.
Okay.
I don't think.
I mean, I don't see.
Oh, why are you asking me? Who counts?
Yeah.
Oh, and and we can't forget the Jonas brothers. I mean,
yes,
that's legacy right there. Seriously,
that 2014-2015 team.
It sucks because there's so many NBA games that day.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be older people.
Yeah,
people didn't agree.
Taman Domzalski. Just kidding. From
can't forget
that. Championship players will be there, like for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
honorable mention to Gerald Henderson for breaking Tyler Hansford's nose.
Bonus points for sure.
I mean, I shouldn't laugh. That's not funny, but I mean, it was funny.
It was fun. I mean, we can say it's fun.
But
some of them are going to be like people that we see there often. Like I'm kind of curious. Like Christian Laettner. Like the people that we see there often. I'm kind of curious to see people that we don't get to see come back often. Yeah, that's interesting to me.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like an emotional game. It's going to be an emotional week. Let's just be honest, right? I mean, who was getting a little bit teary-eyed watching the last shot montage, like during a commercial break? Me.
That was the best part because we didn't have to hear KJ Smith talk. So I was all about that montage. Please tell me all of it because I didn't have to hear KJ Smith talk about how Carolina is the best team in the freaking country.
Oh
I can suck my ass.
Because
that was wild.
I can't. I'm just over it all. And then like Armando Bacot, you had a double-double against Syracuse. Shut your face.
Congratulations.
The KJ Smith slander.
I mean, that was my favorite part. I would have rather listened to Corey Anderson or Corey, what's his name? I can't even think of it anymore because he irritates me so badly. Alexander. I would rather listen to him than KJ Smith chew gum.
Her metaphor.
Yeah.
Breathe,
Like,
Duke slander is real. Duke slander is real. Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody in the comments said it was the Maryland game. That game was crazy. So, holy crap.
Yeah. That was a classic game. I remember that game. That was.
I'll never forget that.
When Jay Will got hit in the head with the basketball on the inbounds pass, I thought.
Don't get on him. Yeah.
And then that was the year. Was that the year that Chris Duhon got tackled at midcourt in the Final Four game and had that major concussion, and we didn't think he was going to play in the championship game?
Yeah.
How do you remember this stuff? I do not.
Yeah.
Because I'm 100 years old. I'm pretty sure that was the game that he got that concussion because I was coming home from work. I was probably 17 many, many years ago. And my dad met me at the door and said, "You won, but you need to know Chris got hurt."
Like it's a family affair?
It was a family affair. Meg, you know my name. You know Joe was like, "Listen,
yeah,
it's going to be okay, but we have concussion protocol." Back before concussion protocol was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, my dad is a Duke fan, so that's how I became a Duke fan. So we would watch the games together. That was our bonding time. He would let me stay up late. He would let me curse during the game. You know, like that was our thing.
Came home from school during the tournament days. That was always
my God. Yeah, people
days.
don't believe this. Like if you grew up in North Carolina on ACC tournament, you go to school with your team shirts on and you sit in your groups and you watch it in school. The teacher brings out the little.
Here's a worksheet.
Exactly.
Here's a worksheet.
Ooh, what is your guys' most heartbreaking Duke loss?
That's a good question.
99 championship game.
Yeah, because we should have won that game.
That was
first of all, Khalid El-Amin tested positive for marijuana the next day, and Trajan Langdon was traded.
So did I. I was like 14.
Well, not all cool kids do that, but like 99 was the most heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was pretty young then. I think I threw up and didn't go to school that next day, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Wendell Carter's feet were set.
They should.
Okay. That was pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even think.
Okay, what is the best Duke and UNC moment? Okay, Jonathan's going to say the river shot. But
absolutely, 1000%.
I would say both. I don't know. Like both of those are just like to me. Okay, I'm gonna say Trey Jones and Wendell Moore because the way that Trey like shot the ball and it bounced back to him, like they practiced that. To me, that was insane. I had never seen that anywhere before.
Yeah.
And then the fact that what's my boy Goldwire was able to get the rebound, throw it to Trey. Trey threw it up, and then Wendell Moore came and finished it. I mean, that was insane. So I'm gonna say that's my favorite moment.
Like that's just a crazy basketball play in general, like to happen, but for it to happen in that big of a moment is mind blowing, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. That will always go down.
I feel like mine again, because I'm 100 years old, Wojo and Coach K at the end
when
of
they hug.
That hug.
Oh,
I still have it on the VHS.
Over 75, 77 Duke. I would never forget that.
No.
Yes.
They were down by like 20.
Ugly crying.
Yes. Yes.
That is just that like run and like the jump and the done. Yeah. I was done.
That that was one of the most iconic floor slaps too in that game.
Oh,
yeah.
Like that was a serious floor slap. That
is what we need on Saturday in the worst way. Like I want a whole all five.
Oh, everybody floor slap.
Yeah.
And then
I want Coach K to kind of wear a jacket and throw it off. I'm just saying.
He needs to pull out the Air Forces and
just to throw it. Just wear it just to simply throw it and wave it around. Auction it off for charity.
Predictions for Saturday.
We're gonna whoop ass. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because we owe them for all the smack talking online. I haven't forgotten that.
I can't wait to see Theo.
Like I said, no Theo. Not on my watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried with the emotional aspect some, but also the fact that we've played at Cameron like it's not Cameron. Like it's just Card Gym and we're there kind of just throwing up some stuff. So I'm slightly worried, but I really want to come back. I mean, obviously we're going to win. That's not an issue. I don't think it's going to be a super high scoring game. I'm going to say mid 70s maybe. I don't think that counts as high scoring, but we have to get our emotions under control first thing first on Saturday. And you know, and remember, like you're playing for that DUKE. No. I mean, I'm talking by like that under 16 timeout if we can get our ish together. But I'm going mid 70s, and obviously we win.
I think the energy is just going to be so unmatched that I just think we're just going to come out the gate like swinging. That's what I think. I think it will be emotional, but I think it'll be that good emotion that just like makes you perform. It keeps your adrenaline pumping, like just makes you go off. That's what I think. That's.
I mean, we shine best when when all the bright lights are all on us. I mean, it's an all day affair on Saturday from ESPN. Game day's there for 2 hours instead of an hour. ACC network's doing stuff. Like, thank God I have 2 TVs in my living room because I heard they were going to have like a camera just on Coach K during the game.
Yeah, like the Zion.
That's what I want. I just want to see Coach K cussing under his hand like this. And I also want him to, when he does this, he's cussing somebody. Right.
Like,
and I just want one more of, I hate your fucking faces. Like, I just want one more of that. And then on your way.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want him to wipe down his own marker board Saturday. You guys notice he doesn't do that? He doesn't even wipe his own marker board off. He's like, here, let's do that.
He doesn't have
He's too late for that, okay?
Man is royalty,
Absolutely.
Do you guys think Roy Williams will try to be there?
He said he wasn't going. They said that
good,
last night
we don't
on the
want him
broadcast.
He made an announcement.
He can't cross that bad stretch of 54 they bought for him. It's all bumpy.
Yeah.
He'll throw his back out.
Roy Williams Highway. That bad stretch of 54.
Am I like there's I don't know, there's no point in him being there. I'm not trying to be funny, but there's not. I don't think so.
There's really not.
I mean, I've thought about it. But I'd probably have to sell plasma, birth a child for somebody. Like
I thought about selling my car, but I don't know how I would get there. So
right.
That would not be smart. It's not out of the question though.
The big ick factor is going to be Theo John shutting down back high. Yeah, Jonathan. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. But I think Theo is the right person to do it. Can I just talk about Theo really quickly?
Talk about him all day.
I love his edge because people think that Duke players are soft, right? That they just assume that they're soft, that they're, that they can do whatever, just because they play with like a certain level of class, right? Mm-hmm. But I like the fact that Theo John, he ain't scared, and
he don't give a fuck.
No, he don't
care.
He does not care.
Does not,
and
I love
it. He ain't scared. Yeah.
When I was at the Ohio State game, and he was like stretching right in front of me, I'm pretty sure he was like glaring at me to stop taking a picture, but like he was like ginormous in front of me, and I couldn't like help it. And I was scared a little bit. That's what I want from Theo. But if Hubert Davis shows up with a gift,
no,
he like slammed it down.
No.
Can we talk about the gifts? Like,
can we not? I can't talk about the gifts. I can't.
I don't know what gifts there are. No.
Did anyone see the painting at the end? I missed it. Did they show
it?
The
was good.
It was
nice.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
It was cute.
I mean,
is it going to be dry? Is it going to be dry? How's he going to take it home?
Oh, they're probably shipping or whatever. I'll put it in the back of the jet.
What is he going to do with that fist? Mickey's going to kill him.
Right.
If he puts it on the mantle.
Right next to their wedding picture.
Maybe he goes in like the beach house or something. Maybe the
beach house.
Bringing all this stuff home.
Because I totally can see him going golfing.
It's a nice sentiment, but no, I really hope that Hubert and Carolina does not try to play a Monday morning quarterback and give him a gift.
I mean, that would be sweet. I mean, to do for Coach Hay to like slam it on the ground though and like smash it and throw it into the crowd. I'm here for it. Do it, please.
That would be awesome. I mean, when you have Dick Vitale, this poor man is fighting for his life. And when he has to say something about the lack of class, right. When you have to say something about the lack of class of Carolina fans, you know, that's saying a lot. So I'm just
saying. He had to write it on his whiteboard.
Right.
Shouty caps.
Right. Yes, exactly. So it's just ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure the crazies will be ready. They'll have something for him.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be one for the history books, I'm sure.
Yeah,
a whole box of Kleenex
for whatever reason.
They say you want all the smoke, Meg.
Who's Blue Devil 62189?
They say you want all the smoke. Meg said just smash it on the ground. She doesn't care.
What could he even bring? The other half of 54?
Yeah, I don't know. What could he bring?
I mean, even if it was just something like stupid, I don't care. I just wanted something to smash, something breakable.
Another plaque. Where's he putting all these plaques?
Like a framed photo of them, like shaking hands would be cool. Just like snap it over his leg and like hold up the piece of glass. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. I'm anxious to see this matchup with P just because, you know, he's playing so much better now.
Yeah.
They said last night Baycott probably wouldn't be on him, which is hilarious. Who are you going to put on him? Nobody,
because nobody can hold him.
I don't want 15501 to play either.
So I don't know.
Can we do 9?
So you put 2 people on him. You've got 3 other guys that can pop off. So go ahead.
And with Trev shooting the way he's shooting, go ahead and double P and see what happens.
That's what I just said.
I know.
Blue Devil 62189 says, do you think if Duke makes the Elite 8, they'll go on to win a title? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Especially if they play like they did tonight.
I'm not worried about like the Kentuckys, the Kansas, the Gonzagas. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about like, you know, who's the next mid-major, like your Loyola, your OU, your Ohio Universities, your VCUs, your Creightons, your and I haven't seen enough like of those games. You know, with tournaments coming up, I'll watch too, but I don't even know who to be on the lookout for. But those are the teams that worry me because we have played down so often.
Yeah, but we haven't played down recently, or even when we have played down, we've still been able to pull it out. It may have been an ugly win. Yeah, it may have been an ugly win, but a win is still a win, right? You know, and how I do the tournament, I just take it one day at a time. I don't even look ahead. I'm just like, okay, let's win this game, and then after you win this game, focus on the next game because I think it's easy to go down the rabbit hole and just get into it. Someone says St. Mary, a team to be on the lookout for. Lisa said St. Mary.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murray State's good.
Yeah, Derek Shelton said, yep.
They're one to watch for.
Yep.
I think Auburn's really good too, honestly.
Really?
They've slipped though the past couple of games. And somebody said earlier Kansas got beat again by I think TCU.
Yeah,
TCU beat. TCU beat somebody Saturday that we needed them to beat. Texas Tech, and then they just beat Kansas. I mean, Perry is going to get that championship.
That reminds me. Let's talk about this whack ass ranking. Can we talk about that real quick? We have like a couple more minutes. Bro, like seriously, like the hate is real. Like, how does everybody lose and we're still not number 1? At the very least, number 2. It's ridiculous.
And to lose like handedly, like a lot of those games were not close.
No.
I don't really rankings for. You know what? Keep them.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Well, honestly, it's when people doubt Duke. It's like when we do the best. Like I remember when we played Wisconsin in the championship, and like Vegas, everybody was betting for Wisconsin to win. I'm like, damn, I can win so much money.
And that was Kentucky's year too. Remember, that's all we heard all year was Kentucky.
Somewhere Poor children are wearing 40 and 0 shirts still to this day.
Oh, I'm done. I'm so weak.
Oh my goodness. You guys are funny.
Just saying. I don't know. I feel like, we get out of that first weekend, especially playing how we're playing. Watch out.
Yeah.
I
mean, this team has that 2015 vibe. We're young.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Nobody ever would have imagined Grayson Allen
Yes.
coming off the bench and doing that. I mean,
he put the game on his back.
When
He's the
went
reason
after
we
that
won.
ball.
Let's just straight up. He is the reason we won. Let's just call a spade. Seriously.
100%.
Yep. He's the reason why we won. Okay, guys. So we're about to wrap up. Any last thoughts, ladies, before we sign off?
Go South Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, that's all day.
All day, every day.
Even off season. Doesn't matter.
Don't say anything about Carolina on Twitter because they'll be all up in your mentions.
And their mother will come out.
I know. I'm like, I said, why am I getting Carolina on my Twitter feed? Like, what the hell is like positive
all
Carolina
of it?
stuff?
I don't want to see it.
I know.
No.
I had to laugh. Corey Alexander said that Duke was the only global basketball program or something like that. And it might have been Crazy Talk. I don't know who it was, but responded with, clearly they've never heard of Tar Heels overseas. It was done. It was done. Keep your 6.8 points per game. Keep them. Nobody wants them.
Keep them over there.
But I was like, that was enough for me. So, I mean, we're all going to be watching and crying on Saturday. And it's going to be, it's been one hell of a ride. So.
Oh, my gosh. No more game.
Yeah.
And then we show up in Brooklyn and.
Well, one thing's for sure is that we're going to show up and show out on Saturday. All the good vibes going into Cameron. I want to give a special shout out. Well, Black History Month was February, but I want to say a lot of people do not know that Cameron Indoor Stadium was designed by a Black architect by the name of Julian Abel. So I just wanted to pinpoint that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take this win on Saturday and give all the good vibes and all the good energy and have a great day, rest of your Coach K week. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.